Hey y'all, so I decided to come out and do a little walking, and I was walking for a little bit and I decided to make a video. I wanted to talk about what I had discussed with one of my girls today. It ain't nothing too deep, but just a little thought while I was walking, just something to ponder over. So earlier today, like I said, I was talking to one of my girls, and we were dealing with the fact that she has a problem with being responsible as far as doing her chores and any other type of work. She a little bit on the lazy side. She rather play. I'm gonna just say that. She rather play, like most kids do. They don't want to do no work. And she was explaining to me like, oh, it's just so hard. I be wanting to play, and I just can't. I can't do it. And so what she also does is she finds ways to get her brothers and sisters to do the work for her, and she's just not motivated to do what she needs to do for herself. So in talking with her, I let her know, like, you have to be motivated to be responsible, because at the end of the day, you only stopping yourself from growing, because if you don't learn how to take care of yourself and you don't learn these responsibilities when you grow older, who is going to do this for you? And if everybody separates out of the house and they get their own houses, you can't call everybody to come and do the work for you. You got to learn how to do this for yourself. So as I was walking, it just made me really think about how there's some adults who are lazy, or they're afraid, or they could be full of doubt, because I had to touch the basis on that too, about how she doubts herself and believing that she can't handle a lot of these responsibilities and things. So it's people out here that believe that about themselves, that there's certain levels of achievement that they don't believe that they can reach or do, and they'll end up getting other people to do it for them, and always being on the receiving end of things, but never taking the time to really accomplish anything on their own, right? And it's like, you got other people who have been told all their life that you can't read, you can't do math, or they didn't get good grades in school, and so full of doubts, they may not have wanted to take that step, or was too afraid to take that step to go to school and accomplish something. But some of them did, and some people I know personally, who were told these things, and they went and they did it anyway, and they're making good money now, or they're successful in their respective fields. And it's basically like this: you can do what people say about you, as far as the doubts that they put on you or the limitations they put on you. You can abide by that and live your life like that and never really achieve anything. And then you end up becoming a person who is always trying to get over on the next person, or who is, I don't think people use that term anymore, moochers, or eating off for other people. But you always gonna be sitting around the table looking for crumbs, or you gonna be wearing a mask because you want everybody else to do something for you, and you not seeing how you only stopping yourself from growing, because you don't learn how to be responsible for yourself. And as an adult, you got to be responsible for you. It's not your mama and your daddy job to continue to take care of you. You have to be responsible for you. So some people got it twisted too. I know a lot of people want a sugar daddy, okay? Because they want somebody to take care of them. But why is that? What is the true hidden agenda? Either you don't want to work hard and take care of you just want somebody else to do it for you. It's either that, or you just, ain't really too many other options. It's like you just lazy. You don't want to get it on your own. And it's like, okay, you can achieve that, get you a sugar daddy, or you find somebody who well established, who have put in the work to take care of you. But again, you just always gonna be in a class of sitting around other people, eating off of them, and you won't go take the time to become successful. You won't go take the time to go take a class and learn how to do something on your own. You are not allowing yourself to be responsible for you. You making other people be responsible for you like they your parents. And that's kind of weird when you in a relationship, especially when you an able-bodied person who can use a phone or a computer or anything else, and you don't go try to learn how to do something for yourself. You got to be responsible for you at the end of the day. Or this is the energy you're going to always have to keep. And then what if something happens to this person or these people that you depend so heavily on? What happens when you can no longer depend on them? What you got to do now? You got to go and find somebody else and upkeep this energy and find another table to sit at. When you be responsible for you, you don't have to do that. You can go make something from your own self. You can go create your own stability. Okay? You won't need to be calling and asking and tricking people to do what you want them to do for you because you don't know how to do it or you too scared to go do it. Sometimes you got to just put one foot in front of the other and just step forward and do it. Now, the message ain't get that deep with her about her chores, but it was just basically she was emotional about it because she really, like, she's used to other people doing it, but she been in this energy for so long of tricking them or doing deals with them, getting out of her responsibility, that I gotta stop it now because this is what it's gonna turn into. It's gonna turn into her getting older, thinking like she can keep having people to do, you know, whatever she want and finding pleasure in getting away with not being responsible. And I'm not allowing that. But like I said, this was just a lesson I wanted to share because there are grown people that I know who are doing that, who won't hustle on their own, who won't work for themselves, who won't be responsible. They just live comfortably living off of other people. And that's not cool. It ain't cool. Because nobody gonna want to be in a relationship with nobody where they feel like they gotta babysit you or take care of you as if you're another child. Because then at that point, it's not even a relationship anymore. They gonna feel like you an extra child. So long story short, all I'm trying to say is, if you are an able-bodied person, don't be full of doubt and limit yourself and feel unmotivated and feel like, well, I don't got the proper education. The timing ain't right. You gonna have to go and get it and be responsible. Don't keep limiting yourself. Don't be full of doubts. See what you can do and start from there. Make adjustments where necessary. But be responsible for you, boo. Alright, y'all. I think I'm about done with this little walk. I had to sit down for a minute, but y'all get the message. Alright, y'all. Peace.